March has finally come to a close, so if you hear any crazy rumors, just remember it might be for fools. Welcome back to Around Canisius Athletics, presented by Niagara Scenic Tours. I'm your host, Colin Richey, and I'll be taking you through the sports here at Canisius this week. For our top story, men's lacrosse fell to Marist past Wednesday, but came back home and defeated Manhattan in an 8-7 victory. Senior goaltender Tommy Coons notched his career 500th save, making him the second goalie in program history to reach this accomplishment. Junior Micah Hansen also became the program's career leader in ground balls with 331 after 10 in this game. With the win, Canisius now sits tied for first in the MAC. The team hits the road at Mount St. Mary's on Saturday. And that's all for our top story. Now to my friends down at Canisius.
The softball team took 2 out of 3 against Mount St. Mary's over the weekend before continuing on the road to take on Marist before coming back home to take on Ryder this upcoming weekend. On the baseball, the team beat Lemoyne before being struck by Fairfield, and they will go on the road to take on Marist this upcoming weekend.
Women's lacrosse fell to Niagara in the Battle of the Bridge matchup, but will return to the Densky to face Sacred Heart on Wednesday before hitting the road to face Marist on Saturday. Golf was off last week, but will return to action in Pennsylvania in the Alberta Coca-Cola Invitational this upcoming weekend. It's okay, Pete. We'll get it next time.
The rest of spring sports are back in action this week as the track team starts their outdoor season on Saturday at SUNY Geneseo. Meanwhile, the rowing team starts their season in Buffalo at the Westside Rowing Club against Robert Morris and Mercyhurst on Sunday.
Accepted Students Day Part 1 was in full swing here at Canisius this past Saturday, and so was the fully student-run broadcast here in the ESPN lab, as well as the rain. Congrats are in order to the students for successful broadcasts, as well as special shout-out and recognition to Professor and Director, what's his name? David D. Accepted Students Day Part 2 is on April 12th.
Thanks, everyone. That's all for this week. Make sure to check out GoGriffs.com and follow us at GoGriffs on social media for all the latest updates on Canisius sports. Till next time, I'm still Colin Richey, but hey, happy April Fools, everyone.